Hey everybody, today we're going to be jumping back into the 100 Baby Challenge. We're going to be working on the house today, so I'm just going to pick the season that we're going to start in randomly with my phone. If it'll work, of course. Pick a number 1 through 4. So 3. So we're going to be starting in fall. So I'm not really sure where. I think Newcrest. I think Newcrest would be good. And I'm going to pick this, it's not too large, but this 30 by 20 lot. So that way, I really don't want to like move them around a lot. I just kind of want to build on one house. And then later on, we'll like have branching series of like certain children, or like the first mother when she becomes an elder and we move her out. We'll probably build her a house and stuff like that. Maybe I should really pay for Spotify Premium. That would be good. So we have Zoe Frank, our first mother, our first matriarch. So let's jump into build mode. So this is the lot that we're going to be working on. 30 by 20. Of course, we can't do anything like too crazy to start out with. We only have 18,000 simoleons. I do want to try to get 2 bathrooms in here. That would be great. I don't know if that is gonna happen, but we shall see. Now I am putting it kind of towards more of the middle of the lot. That way it'll be easier to add on to later. No, thank you, ma'am. That is not what we're trying to do. And what I'm gonna do is furnish first, and then we'll go back and, you know, do the roofing, do all of that good stuff, just to make sure we're gonna stay with this layout, because I don't want to do it and then change stuff and then have to go back and change the roofing like 20,000 times. That's not what we're here for. We are not here for that. Get all of our lighting so we can actually see. That would probably be a good thing. If I could click the right button, that would be lovely. So it's not too big. I'm pretty sure it's still bigger than a small home. Oh, it's not. It is not. So we might be able to get away with this, but we'll see. Okay, so let's start with the living room area. Go ahead and get a door on some of these rooms. That would be great as well. My game finally updated, so I'll probably be going over that during stream today. But let's get started. I'm really just kind of seeing where I want everything set. I might put the front door on the side instead of the front. Just so we don't have to worry about it. I don't know. I kind of like the front door being on the side. I feel like I do that a lot. Oof. I'll get it together eventually. Probably not today, though. Probably not today. Just a warning, you guys. Probably not today. I do want to use a good bit of the Eco Lifestyle stuff from that pack, just because it is pretty cheap. The only thing I don't like is I wished the swatches matched better. Well, that matches. Never mind, disregard everything I just said. Oh, this is cute. I never use it though. Never. Maybe we'll use it today. Counter? This is supposed to be a counter? Alright. Okay. We might not have side tables in here. Oh, well, never mind. This one's not expensive at all. It doesn't match, though. That's the only problem. Alright. I know this pack came with this as well, but that also doesn't match. This one's not bad. Get another one. I feel like these need to be switched, so maybe just do this. Wrong one. Definitely the wrong one. Okay, I like that. I'm not mad at that. And we'll put the TV in last, just so we can make sure we have enough money for everything. I have done, like, started this challenge before. But I just wanted to kind of restart it on here. I really wasn't, for some reason, expecting for it to be as difficult as it was. I don't know why. I don't know why I wasn't, but for some reason, I wasn't expecting for it to be as difficult. So I do want to get an island in here. If I could, of course, pick the correct color, that would be lovely. I don't think I want to do it white that wide. maybe like, yeah, like right there. I do think I've changed my mind about this one though. Just have it as the regular. Okay, so let's get into it. We need a stove, which hopefully we'll be able to upgrade pretty quickly. Or relatively quickly would be lovely, like, because that one's not great. I do like pretty much any of the other ones that are more expensive better than that, but you know, we gotta go with what we can afford. We balling on a budget over here. So we need a sink. Kind of go with this lighter tone. If we can afford, which I don't know if we'll be able to, but if we can afford if I can think, a dishwasher, we'll get one, but I think we're gonna have to get rid of these cabinets, unfortunately, and then maybe add them back later on in the gameplay, because we need other stuff more than we need that, like a fridge and beds and a bathroom and a tub and flooring and numerous other things that we need more than we need that. So it might not be a whole lot of decorating, but we shall see. If we could get a bed that has, you know, somewhat good energy replenishment, that would be lovely, but I don't know if we can, because we also need to be able to afford like a way for her to make money without leaving. And we're also going to need like toddler beds, single beds for the kids. So let's see. Thankfully the house isn't that big. We just can't afford a bunch of stuff. That's it. We just can't afford a bunch of stuff. So let's see. I really don't see what the difference is between this CC sink and this sink. And they're the same price. So we're just going to go with that one. Now we do need a shower tub combo. So we'll probably go with the cheapest one for now and then replace it later on. But right now I'm just trying to get the basics in here. Go ahead and get a couple of toddler beds, so that way we don't have to worry about that later on. And I'll go back through in just a second and replace or change the colors and stuff like that. So we're just going to put it like that for now. I do think I want to use this knitted looking one with the yellow. I do think I'm going to go ahead and delete these. Put a counter on that side. So that way we can, I guess, just get a table in here. Just a small, cheap table. And let's see. I want to use these, but these are so much cheaper. Yikes. How much more is that? But they don't really look right, do they? Maybe these instead. Okay, and that is basically everything we need except for a few things, like it would probably be a good idea to go ahead and get a TV for one. Just so, like, you know, if they get like tents or so the fun will go up. Let's see. Once again, if I could click the correct button, that would be wonderful. Yikes, that's kind of expensive. And I'm just going to do the same flooring in the entire house. Go ahead and paint as well, or pick out a wall color. We're not actually painting, thankfully. And then I'll change the colors of the furniture based on that. If we can get some cabinets up top, we will. But we're just gonna wait and see. I'm not really sure if I like that color too much. Not really sure if I'm into that. With the yellow. We also haven't put any windows. So we still need to do that. That would probably be a good thing. You know, just maybe. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. I don't really like that. I do like that color. It's alright. It's just alright. Okay, so let's go back through and change the color of some of these items. I do think I'm going to leave these as whites because the swatches don't really match, do they? I mean, it's not too far off, but like it's off enough that it's gonna bug me. Maybe do the darker one, just to have some contrast between the color of the floor and the color of the furniture. I don't think I want to do yellow or green. I feel like that clashes too much with the color of the room. And maybe have the table as a darker color. Excuse me. I think I can change the color of this, ma'am. And as far as this room goes, I think, because this really only changes the color of the curtain, doesn't it? Maybe yellow. Yeah, let's do yellow. So without even trying, we have a small home. I do think I want it on a little bit of a foundation, but not much. Like maybe just one up so it's not flat with the ground. Oh man, I always do this. I almost forgot a trash can again. I always forget to get a trash can. Not today, Satan. Not today. That works. So let's go ahead and get some windows. And we're probably going to go on the cheaper side with these windows. That doesn't really look good right there, does it? Which we can always change this later on. We definitely will be. But just for now, these will work. These will get the job done. Yeah, I think I like that better. And then get one of these in here and maybe in the kitchen area as well. That works. So we do need to go ahead and pick what we're going to do for the outside. I don't think we're going to go with any of these, but we need something that's going to like help us with bills. That's what we need. That's what we want. I feel like I use this a lot, but I really like this brick. And it's pretty cheap, so it works perfectly for what we're trying to do. Okay. Didn't change anything on the inside. That's all that matters, right? she's cute. She's cute. I mean, granted, we don't have a porch, but we're getting there. Put some fencing up. And maybe have the back porch over here. I wish some sort of gate had came with this. But it is what it is, I guess. We'll remove these two. Well, let me undo this. That is not what we want. That is not cute. That is not the look we're going for. Oof. Well, it is no longer a tiny home. I know there's like little tricks that we could probably do, but I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. This is still considered a room, though. That's lame. Okay, that works. And we need... I do think I want to change this front door. To something more like this. I'm just gonna put it just like basically anywhere right now. Just so we can delete this door. That works. And we can put this one on the back. She's cute. She's cute. So let's go ahead and do our roofing. I don't know how great of roofing this is gonna be, but we're gonna do something. So let's see. I don't want it that far out, like maybe right there. Thankfully, roofing is free, right? Where would we be if roofing was not free? And we'll adjust it after we get all of the pieces on the roof. Otherwise, that would be one ginormous roof, and we are not here for that. Or at least I'm not here for that. Do I want to do it like that? Do I want to do it like that? Let me see. maybe with this piece over here. But we do need at least a roof over the back porch. At least the back porch, right? I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we should do it like this. Is that covering? I know this looks crazy right now, but I promise we're not done. I feel like roofing can be such a pain in the ass sometimes. Because in real life, roofing is, most of the time, it makes no sense. Let's see, maybe we should do it like this. And then just have this right here. Bring it down like a lot. Ooh. That works. Oof, I didn't think about that. That does not work. Girl, that does not work. So we need to pull this down some so it'll match. And oof, that doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know. I'm not into that. Not into it. Maybe by doing that will help. Let me rethink these two. I'm not really sure how I want to do this roofing. I feel like I'm not good at roofing, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna figure something out. Okay, so what do we want to do? This is definitely a weird shaped house. Well, now that that is like that, we can literally just do that. See, I knew we could figure it out. I totally knew it. Totally. This is probably not going to be the best roofing, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work for us. it just, yeah, just like that. So maybe we can get some cheap columns in here. How much is this one? This is the one that I normally use. 'Cause that looks kind of funny. Like that. In my opinion, it looks kind of funny. And then change the trim. Well, we probably should go ahead and pick what we want to do for the roofing. I already know I want to pick this one. So it'll help us a little bit, probably not too much, but help us a little bit with bills. Help us save some energy, right? Okay, so we need to do that. Okay, so now we need to undo that for one. We need something for her to do to make money. Could this one be better like this? No, it's gonna be literally the exact same, right? Only have one tile in front of it, only have one tile in front of it. Yeah, it's literally the exact same. So we need some kind of like computer for her to write on, or we could just have her paints and sell the paintings. Let me make sure that's not against like the rules or something. Let me pull up the rules really quick. Okay, so I just looked and I don't think it's against the rules or anything. So we're gonna go with that and have her paint. Oof. I always forget how much the easel cost. Let me go ahead and turn this sheet on. I always forget. BB.move objects on. Did it not work, or did I spell something incorrectly again? I am probably the worst speller ever. Well, maybe we shouldn't put it there. Maybe we should put it like, I don't know, like right here. That should be good. That should work. And get, maybe we should put a cheap table out here so that way they have more places to eat. And for outside, we could totally use these chairs. They're cheap. That works. So let's try and do a little bit of landscaping. Landscaping is something that I'm definitely not that good at. And we can't really afford to do a whole lot of landscaping either. I don't really want to use any cheats or anything like that. Like, I'm sure that cheat isn't a big deal. Just like the same thing with BB.move object, but I just don't feel like dealing with it. So we ain't going to. We ain't going to. How much are those bushes? Oof, $200? Why? But why though? But why though? How about instead of another bush, let's just get a tree. Okay, thankfully this tree is only 30 simoleons. Move our mailbox probably over here and do some terrain paints. Yeah, that'll work, but maybe this. There we go. Kind of looks like a path to the house. Let's get some. Is this supposed to be? Okay. Alright, that works. Maybe a bit smaller. Maybe we should. Oof. Oof, that ain't it, sis. That ain't it. That works. And let's do the same thing over here and around the tree as well. And there we go. That is our finished house for the 100 baby challenge. So in the next part, we're going to be trying to get her pregnant, of course, actually starting on the gameplay, hopefully getting some more actual things in her house, like, I don't know, some pictures maybe, something like that. But we shall see. And if you've made it this far in the video, if you consider giving me a follow, and thank you for watching. I also stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I already have all of my links up on my channel, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are.